Good morning. It's Friday and it's time for another high five. Let's come up higher with the things of God. This morning as I was waking up, I was thinking about the way the Lord has been leading me this year. I ministered at in Deer Park to the ladies, and my message was my journey in trust, and that's a message that God gave me. I've never done that before, and one of the ladies, I was talking to her beforehand. She's one of the partners of our ministry, and she said she was listening to a pastor the other day, and that they were talking about the love languages. I think there's 5 love languages. Everybody's got a love language. It's the way God made us, and He made us unique. He made us different. He made us with a purpose, and each one of us has a love language. And she said God's love language is trust. God's love language is trust. And I was thinking how God is moving me this year, what He's teaching me and what He's having me to teach. Now on television, yesterday I started the series on Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That a sheep is a dumb, sheep are dumb. Sheep are, I love the teachings on the shepherd and the sheep because it makes me humble to realize I haven't got everything. I need a shepherd, and David here in Psalms 23 was talking as a sheep and saying, the Lord is my shepherd. He was bragging because the Lord is his shepherd, and other sheep may be diseased and thin and anxious and just, sick and full of parasites and stuff. But he said, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He takes good care of me. And I shall not, the shepherd, the Hebrew name for it is Ra'ah, and Rahah, and it means a shepherd, a pastor, a leader, but it also means a friend and a best friend. I love how the Passion Translation says that the Lord is my best friend and my shepherd. If you have a best friend, you can trust a friend. You can trust a friend. You can tell them things you don't tell a public. You can trust a friend. And I was thinking about that. The language of trust. If that is God's love language, then the scripture, trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. When the Lord directs your path, you can trust it's going to come out for good. God's taking me in a whole new level of trust this year. I've been born again since 1982, and you think that I would have arrived to trust, right? I don't have them with me today. I wish I had the list with me. But in Hebrew teaching, there are 10 levels of human trust. I know the first couple ones. The first one is a baby will trust in a mother's breast because that is their life. And they don't know anything yet, but they know if they don't have that milk, they're just, they have a need for that milk. And so they trust in the mother's breast. Then they trust in the mother. Step number 2 is they trust in the mother because the mother loves them. And so they learn to trust somebody that really loves them. And then when they see the mother, the third level is when they see the mother trust the husband to protect her, then your trust goes to the father for your protection. Then the fourth level is your skill. When you get old enough to work, your trust is in your strength and your skill. The next level is if you are working for someone else, then your trust goes to your employer. Then your trust goes to, am I going to have a job tomorrow? I need to get to work. I need to be there on time, and I need to do a right job because I can't lose this job. And that's only the first 5 levels of trust. And I'm seeing myself at a whole new level that I have not arrived yet. We don't arrive overnight. Trust is a time thing, and it's a practice thing. And when you lose trust in someone, it's hard to get it back. My time is up, but I want you to just feed on that this weekend, chew on that nugget this weekend. Trust is God's love language. Have a great day. Bye-bye.